Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm glad that you made it in today. What is it that you would like to discuss?
I just want to discuss whether or not I should continue this relationship with my boyfriend or not. He's been caught cheating on more than one occasion, but I really love him, but I don't know if I want to stay or if I want to go. So I'm very conflicted.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me a little bit about the good things from the relationship?
Um, he's really funny. Like I have a great time with him. We've known each other for so long. Um, I feel comfortable around him, and I feel like he can be someone like long term. But I just feel like he just continues to cheat, and that's a barrier in our relationship.
So it sounds like there's the trust kind of goes back and forth within the relationship.
Yes, I can't trust. It's like when he leaves, I wonder if he's gonna go out and cheat. If I see him on his phone, I want to check it, but at the same time, I don't want to seem like I don't trust him. But he has done things for me not to trust him.
Okay. Is there anything that he's done to try and earn the trust back?
Well, he's like he kept trying to reassure me that that was in the past. He would never do it again. Um I haven't caught him cheating as of recently, but part of me just thinks maybe he's just learning how to be better at sneaking around.
Hmm.
But I will hope that, he's really not cheating and it's just all in my head.
Well, it sounds like you're still not fully sure that you can trust him. And, having those conflicted feelings and that lack of trust moving forward is going to be difficult if it's not addressed. And are there anything that you can do as far as trying to help him build that trust back, like giving him specific opportunities where um, that you feel that you can kind of let him go out and then establish that trust again? Or is it something that you're just kind of wanting to let go of?
Um I don't want to let go of the relationship. I think what I can do is maybe I was thinking maybe like he should just keep me updated throughout his day and night. Like I don't want to be like his mom calling him every 15 minutes, but I would feel a little bit more comfortable if he calls me and say like, "Hey, I'm going out right now with the guys. I'll be home by this time," or I don't know, just keeping me updated. I think I would feel a little bit like better if he does that.
Right. So just a little bit better communication within the relationship.
Right, better communication. Yes.
Okay. So where does the relationship stand right now? Are you guys on a break? Are you still together and it's something that you're struggling with?
We're still together, but it's complicated because I constantly battle with if we should break up or not. But we are still together. Um, but things just hasn't been like the same for me. And, like I just have these, I guess you could say insecurities.
Right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very important, um, how important is it to you that this relationship lasts?
I say a 10 because of I already in my mind had a future set out for us two. And I feel like I done put so much time, energy, and effort in helping us grow as individuals and also as partners that I'm just not willing to let it go. But like I said, it's just always that thing that just lingers in the back of my mind.
Okay. So why isn't it, say, a 5?
It's not a 5 because like I said, he hasn't done it recently. Like when I say recently, I mean he got caught cheating like 6 months ago. I mean, I know to some people that might be recently, but to me it's like, okay, you know, it seemed like he cut the girl off. I don't think it was anything serious. I think it was just like a fling or something. And I was willing to, I think I would feel differently if he was like in a committed relationship with someone else, but it was a fling. So I just kind of like let it go a little bit, even though again, I'm here because I'm feeling a little insecure about it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the reason why it's kind of like, why it's not a 5.
Okay, so it sounds like, you really want this relationship to last. There was that history of lack of communication and mistrust, but you're willing to move forward, hoping that this change will happen.
Yes, I'm willing to move forward. Yes. I feel like we could work it out. I really do. And I'm
And
committed. And as long as he's committed to changing his actions, then I'll be committed and staying in this relationship and fighting for it.
now, other than the time and effort that you said that you put into the relationship, is there anything else that possibly making you feel like you're stuck, like you can't get out of it? Um,
Well, we do have a child together, and I don't want my child not to be raised without both parents. So that is something that I always keep in the back of my mind,
mhm.
that we have a child. So yeah.
So, do you think that if you were to break off the relationship, um, for your sake, because that trust isn't there anymore, do you feel that you wouldn't be able to have that friendship and still work together and co-parent?
I just think that with my vision, I I think I'm just so caught up on what I wanted us to be and what I want us to be that it's just I can't right now see myself not being with him
Okay.
right now.
And how old's your child?
My child is a year,
Okay.
1 year.
So that first 2 years is really important in their development and the bond that they make with their parents.
Right. And I just wanted to work. I want us to be a happy family. I've seen people like when they try to co-parent, I see like sometimes it doesn't work, and I don't want to be that way. So I'm willing to sacrifice some things for us to be a happy family.
Okay, well, we only have a couple minutes left. So I want to try and go over just a couple things to see what your plan is moving forward so that you have a good idea of how you want to continue to approach the situation. It sounds like you were wanting to give him a chance to build on the trust. You said that it's been about 6 months since the last time that there was an issue with cheating. Um, so, what is your plan moving forward to continue to build on that trust and make sure that you guys stay together?
I think I'm going to have like open communication with him. Also, tell him how I feel, and I think I'm going to present to him what he can do to try to make me feel better, or for us to try to increase that trust. And I'm gonna just try to be open minded and just believe that he is being honest and telling me the truth when he says he's doing certain things.
Okay. And what do you feel would be enough communication?
Just letting me know his whereabouts, telling me like what time he's coming in. Just let me know like kind of like what you're doing, not your every move, but a basis so I can know. Um, and I don't have to sit at home just wondering like, oh, what is he doing tonight? Where is he going tonight? I would know if you just tell me.
Right. And like you said, there's been 6 months where it sounds like he's been doing that already. So what do you feel is the outlook as far as moving forward? Does it seem like he's moving in that direction? Does it seem like he would be willing to make these changes with you?
I think so. I feel like he would. I just think like right now it might just be me at this point, like I said, with my own insecurities. I do think it would take some time for me to kind of get over this hump, but I do feel like he's making those changes.
Okay. Well, why don't we schedule an appointment for another couple weeks, if you're willing to do that, and we can see how things have progressed and see if you're still on track to um, follow this plan that you have in place.
Okay, thank you.
All right.